This is North Dakota Today.
What a wonderful Monday. Good morning. I'm Marlon Mayhew.
I'm Anna Johnson. It is Monday.
And this is North Dakota Today.
Yeah, well, there's that too. How was your weekend?
Great. I had an amazing time at Lindenwood Park.
Oh, I saw the picture.
Yes, and then I went to the historic Moorhead Dairy Queen. Why didn't you guys tell me about this earlier? The New York cheesecake sundae, whatever that is, was so delicious.
I don't think I've had that. So
It's
I need
like
to try it now.
Strawberries, cheesecake morsels, vanilla ice cream mixed into one blizzard. And I finished it in about 15 minutes.
And then like 15 seconds.
No. I let it slither down the right place.
You enjoyed it.
Yes.
That's very nice.
Yes.
That's very nice. I am a banana split person myself, but that's because in my head I'm like, it's healthy-ish. There's bananas.
There's potassium.
Strawberries and nuts and pineapple.
Love it.
So it's not that bad. I don't know. That's what I tell myself too. And you've tried sweet shots for the first time.
Second.
Oh, second time.
Yes.
That's right. Oh, that's because the face was the first time.
Yes, but
we still need to get that video. Yeah.
I need to work on my format or formation because my carpal tunnel is actually acting up.
Oh.
So I got to maybe get a longer club.
Maybe.
Yeah. I know Justin Betty, one of our Valley News anchors, has a club for sale, so I might catch him later.
We're looking at you, Justin.
Right.
That's awesome.
What did you do?
I wish I could tell you it was exciting. It was not. We cleaned everything. We cleaned out the garage. We cleaned the whole house. We cleaned all of our carpets. And while I was running the carpet cleaner, I was thinking, this is how you know you're adulting in your 30s.
Yes.
You get to that point in your life and you're like, my carpets are going to be so clean. It's going to be amazing. And we were excited about it. We're can't wait to wake up on Sunday with clean carpets. And we're old, I guess. I don't know.
And I know that you had a yard sale. How did that go?
We did. It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just, I'm a very aesthetic person, which
Yes,
involves
she
me
is.
redecorating often.
Yes.
So then this was all the products of things that I was like, that didn't work. So
Yeah.
other people won in life because they got a bunch of really great stuff. But
So your craft projects got a new home.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I wanted to come by and get the carpets. Do you still have the
They
carpets?
were cute. Nope. So it was fast too. It was first 5
Yeah.
minutes, people were
Carpets
grabbing.
are very high commodity.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. But it was pretty exhausting. It was definitely the kind of weekend where I literally got into bed at 8:30 and I was like, I'm just gonna stay here for a while till I
Yeah.
fall asleep. I just didn't even bother trying to have a nightlife.
And the weather was amazing this weekend.
Yeah.
And we also got a glimpse of the red lunar eclipse. Did you get to see that?
I did. Well, I was in bed.
Right,
so
right.
No, I didn't. Did you?
I had to get up and look, and I saw this red crescent over the moon.
Wow.
And it's with the sun, the moon line up, and you just see this most magnificent sky. I even saw the stars for the first time in North
so
Dakota.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Saw the Big Dipper, Orion's Belt. Yeah.
Nice. You need to get out to the country where it's so dark and all you can see is the stars.
The
in sky.
Aurora Borealis.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty. I think the best view I ever had of the stars, we went to Arizona a November ago, not this recent one, but the one before, and just being on top of a mountain in Arizona and it's dark because there's all of the town is in the valley, so
Yeah.
that's where all the light is, but you're up here and all you can see is just dark and stars, and it was amazing.
Yes. I love astrology.
Would recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw something online. I wanted to run it by you.
What'd you see?
I've been thinking of this. We're talking about, you and I, about a trip that we might have coming up.
Yeah.
We're working on it. We
Yeah.
might have a trip. And I found this stat online that said 2 out of 3 people think that bringing their family and friends on a business travel trip is acceptable. And so I was thinking about that because I'm I can get that. How people would think I could make a long weekend out of this.
Yeah.
I could turn it into family time. I have to work during the day, but then at night we could.
Right.
Do something.
Like a vacation, but
Yeah.
for work.
So what do you think about that?
I actually have a great point. I saw one of my friends go to San Diego with her husband, and they had an amazing time. Like you just said, he would go to do his, meeting conferences in the morning, and then they would go sightsee at night. So that's the best of both worlds because you're still making money and you're still with your spouse or loved one that you get to sightsee. So that's like killing, you know.
Yeah. Why not? My husband tells me all the time that when he was a kid and they would go on family trips, it was always because his dad had a business trip.
Yeah.
And they would offer him a plane ticket and he would say, instead, can I just get a gas card? And so they would drive the whole family wherever his dad was going. So then the family could vacation while his dad was working. And then, like you said, at night, they would do that thing. And I was like, I get that. That's very smart. There is the side of it, though, we'll touch on this in a moment, where it is kind of nice to get away from everybody.
Yeah.
So, like, do I want to bring my kids? Of course. I love my kids. But also,
Mommy needs a
some
staycation,
time.
right?
Right. So the survey that they did was 2,000 people. 44%, an additional 44%, said that bleisure travelers have actually turned down the opportunity to take a work trip, which I didn't understand because
What is
pandemic.
bleisure?
Business leisure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But it seems weird to me that you'd say, like, no, I don't want to take a work trip. I mean,
You
I
have
guess
to.
if you're
It's like
busy or
mandatory.
whatever.
Wouldn't the work trip be
I
mandatory?
would think. I didn't really get that one.
Yeah.
But they also did another list too, like the reasons that people would go on a trip, or
Right.
like the top 5 reasons that people find going on trips exciting. 70% say it's to see different places.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay cultured. You have to travel.
Yeah.
You have to see the world. You have to know different spots in the world. Like you go to Charleston, South Carolina, and you know a taco stand. You're
I love
cultured.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Because you've been
Yeah.
there, you've seen the sights, you've tasted the tacos, and you can silently say that you've been to South Carolina. You had a taco at John's Taco Stand.
Right. Well, and I think that's one thing that connects people too is, you know, meeting you and you're like, I'm from Chicago, and I'm like, I love Chicago.
Yes.
I've been to this place and this place and this place.
Yes.
And then we can talk about it.
Exactly. Commonalities are connected
Yeah.
through whatever experience or activities that you've done. Yeah.
I love that. Another reason was meeting new people.
Yes.
If you're not an introvert, probably.
Right.
Like,
have-
I'm not. I'm an extrovert. I'm like, I'll meet all the people.
We
but-
should definitely do that personality test where it's like a INNG or
Yeah, INFJ, I
ENNG.
think,
Yeah, we
INFJ,
should definitely do that.
Yeah. We should do that.
Yeah.
57% said getting away from the workplace.
Well, you're on a work trip.
Yes, but you're out of the office.
True,
So there's
true.
something nice for like switching up the routine, doing something different.
Yes.
Yes, we love that.
Out of the cubicle.
Trying new things, 55% of people.
Yeah, you're always trying
I'd
new
say so.
things. Everywhere you go, try something new and document it. Take a picture. If it's something spicy, take that little, foodie picture and be like,
Yeah.
hey, or something.
could Insta your whole trip. I love
And
that.
send it to our Facebook, guys. We love
Please.
seeing the audience interact with us, and we love seeing your pictures. So let us know.
Yeah, because you're letting us into your home. So
Yes.
we appreciate when it's the other way around too.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Yeah, and then 55% of course said getting out of their hometown. I think we can all relate to that.
Yeah. Well, coming up on today's show, Jeff from A Cutting Edge is back. But look, your first local steals and deals.